Okay, so I'm going to show you how to tie off your pacifier clip. You've finished creating your design, your macrame design, and now you have these ending tassels that you no longer have use for. We also need to create the end where the pacifier will loop through. So in order to do that, we're just going to create a traditional slip knot here. You want it to be long enough to be able to thread through the pacifier as well as thread this. So I would say maybe like a 2-inch loop here. Okay, nothing too crazy, but that's essentially what we're going to be creating. It's a little loop, okay? With that, we're going to tie it to the base here. And I'm just gonna tie it on here really snug, and then we will wrap it more thoroughly with the needle. Tie it at the base, pretty tight. Do one more knot for good measure, just so it stays snug as I'm pulling the string tight. Okay, so there. So now I have this loop hanging off of it. I have it tied in the middle, and now I'm going to just start wrapping this around. Okay, and so if I have kind of some extra space right here, I might just get that nice and snug against my cords. I'm going to just I'm pulling tight right here to make sure that this knot stays really snug. This is one that I don't want to unravel. It doesn't need to be loose. So I'm just going to keep it snug like that. Okay, so with still some end to be able to finish weaving it in, I'm going to thread it through my safety needle. Okay. And now I'm going to thread it through here. And I want to kind of pierce these bigger cords to really secure this smaller string. Okay, so I'm piercing it through, I'm threading this string up with a little bit of force. Okay, so that is snug, and I want it to be snug so that this doesn't come undone. Okay, I pulled that nice and tight. I could cut it right here, and I am pretty sure that it's not going to unravel based on how snug I wrapped this, but I'm just going to come down and through it another time in a different space, like so, just to be sure. My goodness. Okay. Pull it up and through. Okay. And now I just need to cut this tail end off. I'll cut this right here. And now I have it tied off. I have a loop for my pacifier clip. And I have these edges, which I'm going to discard. I don't need them. This is how we create the little fun tassel at the end. Okay, and I'm just going to, you can use a brush or one of the end of your needle to separate these threads to create a nice, fun tassel at the bottom. Okay. And there we have it. We have a fun little tassel, a little loop to hold the pacifier, and a beautiful macrame cord.